When people hear the word confidence, they often imagine a flawless performance, someone walking into a room without hesitation, speaking without stumbling, smiling without showing a crack of vulnerability. We are taught to associate confidence with perfection, as though the only way to earn the respect of the world is to polish away every scar, every insecurity, every trace of humanity. But let me tell you this, real confidence does not live in perfection. It lives in authenticity. It begins the moment you stop hiding who you are and start owning it, unapologetically. Confidence is not about standing tall because you are never shaken. It is about standing tall even when life has broken you. It is not about speaking loudly because you are fearless. It is about speaking even when your voice trembles. It is not about living without doubt. It is about choosing to keep moving despite the doubt. At its core, confidence is the quiet courage to say, "This is me, and that is enough." Think of how much energy we waste trying to be someone we are not. From childhood, we are compared, measured, told to look like others, act like others, succeed like others. Society paints this picture of the ideal life and convinces us that happiness lies in fitting into that frame. And so, we begin to edit ourselves, hiding the parts we think people will reject, exaggerating the parts we think they will love. But here's the irony. The harder we try to be perfect, the further we drift from confidence. Because confidence cannot grow in imitation, it only grows in authenticity. Are the people you truly admire in life, are they the most flawless? Or are they the most real? Look closer, and you will realize something powerful. Those who inspire us most are not the ones who hide their scars, but the ones who carry them with grace. They don't wear masks, they wear truth. And truth is magnetic. Truth draws people in because it is rare in a world drowning in filters and performances. Authenticity is the foundation of confidence, but authenticity requires courage, because when you show up as your real self, you risk judgment, you risk rejection, you risk criticism. And yet, there is something far more dangerous than being judged by others. It is living your entire life never being known at all. Many people spend decades performing roles, chasing validation, pretending to be someone they are not, only to wake up one day realizing they never allowed themselves to be fully seen. Confidence is refusing to live like that. You see, your scars, your struggles, your so-called flaws, they are not your weaknesses. They are your unique fingerprints, proof that you have lived, fought and survived. Every scar tells a story of resilience. Every failure carries a lesson that no textbook could teach. Every rejection sharpens your clarity about what truly matters. Why should you hide the very things that shaped your strength? If confidence is about owning who you are, then your scars are not stains to cover. They are medals to wear with pride. Psychologists remind us that connection, the deep, human kind, is only possible through authenticity. You cannot connect if you are pretending. People might admire your polished mask, but admiration is not connection. Admiration fades. Authenticity endures. When you dare to be real, you give others permission to be real too. And that is how true confidence inspires, not through performance, but through presence. There is also a profound philosophical truth here. Out of billions of people who have walked this earth, there has never been and never will be another you. Your voice, your perspective, your combination of experiences are singular. Pretending to be someone else is not only a betrayal of yourself, it is a betrayal of the world. Because the world doesn't need another copy, it needs your original story. Confidence is the act of honoring that uniqueness. And yes, the world will judge you. It will criticize. It will misunderstand. But here is the liberating secret: people will do that even if you try to be perfect. No matter how carefully you edit yourself, someone will always find fault. So why waste your life silencing your truth for an audience that will never be satisfied? Confidence is not about controlling how people see you. It is about standing firm in how you see yourself. Think of a child before the world teaches them shame. They laugh loudly without worrying who hears. They sing off key without fear of judgment. They stumble, fall, get up, and try again without doubting their worth. That is confidence in its purest form, the confidence that comes from being unashamedly themselves. As we grow, society conditions us to hide that freedom. But deep down, that child still lives in you. Confidence is simply finding your way back to that fearless authenticity. Now imagine for a moment, what if more people chose to live like that? Imagine classrooms where children were not pressured to all fit into one mold, but celebrated for the unique sparks they carry. Imagine workplaces where originality was valued more than conformity, where your authenticity was seen as an asset, not a liability. Imagine relationships where love was built on truth, not on masks. That is the ripple effect of authentic confidence. It doesn't just change individuals, it changes cultures. And here's what makes this so powerful. You don't need to wait until you are flawless to be confident. You don't need the perfect career, the perfect body, the perfect life. Confidence is not a destination you reach when everything aligns. It is a decision you make to accept yourself as you are right now. The moment you stop saying, "I'll be confident when," and start saying, "I'll be confident because I am me," everything changes. The next time you doubt yourself, pause and remember this: your uniqueness is not something to hide. It is your strength. Your imperfections are not weights holding you back. They are wings teaching you how to rise. And your authenticity is not a weakness. It is the purest form of power you possess. So be confident, not because you are perfect, but because you are you. And being you will always be enough.